Hello everybody and welcome back to my awesome channel. I am Cara and I am here showing you my last month's bullet journal, which I did about poppies and remembrance because it was our here, good start here, Remembrance Day. I was really proud of this theme. It looked so good. Yeah, I was really happy with it, and it kind of gave me a little bit of anxiety to do this month's theme, which is obviously December. And I must say, the bullet journaling community have really busted out all the stops for this month. They've decided to do like watercolors, and oh, it's just amazing. Like, seriously, I am impressed. I mean, I'm usually impressed anyway because these people can draw and I can't, but I'm even more impressed is what I'm saying. So it's fantastic. I have decided to do a sort of Winter Wonderland-y theme? I don't know, I think so. It's like a Winter Wonderland Christmassy theme. I decided to do that because my lovely boyfriend, shout out to Tim, brought me a, oh, what was it called? Oh, I can't remember. He brought me one of those packs of loads of different cards and stuff. You can see me using them here. Some of them are textured and some of them aren't, and they're just... It's gorgeous. I love it. And I was like, I really want to use it, but I don't know how. So I decided, I know, we'll do like a Winter Wonderland, woodland type cabin theme. And I'm happy with it. Though my stamp didn't come out as great as I wanted it to for the front page. Because it was more prominent, I suppose, on the drawings. So I was like, damn it, why didn't I do... why didn't it come out properly? But yeah, never mind. So, yeah, I'm not 100% happy with the cover page, but then you don't really see it that often. I don't really know why I bother doing one. I just like to do one, I think. And here I am thinking we need to add a little bit more colour. Oh, yeah, the colour that I used this month is, I think it's 312, and it's actually holly green, which was funny, but I think it's a fantastic colour. It's so gorgeous. I love using it. And I wanted a bit of colour on my snowflakes, so I decided to colour it in before, then use it after. And here you can see I am just doing the, what is this, my calendar page. There we go. So there's a few changes to my calendar page. I was going for a minimalistic look, and then it didn't turn out to look minimalistic at all. So yeah. But I've nearly got my 2020 bullet journal video actually edited and set up. I just need to do the voiceover for it again, because yeah, and it's a bigger one. So it's a B5 that I'm trying out next year, and I'm really excited. So much space! There's so much space. It's going to be fantastic. Yeah, so unfortunately, I was filming on my phone for the first time because usually I film with a webcam. It's HD webcam. But we wanted to try out, well, I say we, but it's me, isn't it? I wanted to try out a new sort of quality camera. Apparently the phones are supposed to be the way forward nowadays, but unfortunately I lost a bit of footage, and I'm a little bit gutted. Obviously I don't lose footage when I use the webcam, so I don't know what happened. It got corrupted. It wouldn't open for some reason on a couple of bits, so you do see me skip over them and stuff like that. It's disappointing. There's nothing I can do about it, I'm afraid, but you do see the final flip through towards the end, so you don't really miss out on much. I went on to Instagram because I had no idea what to do for my mood tracker. I thought maybe I could do like leaves and stuff, and I thought it's a bit boring. It's not really winter themed, doesn't fit my forest theme. So I went on to Pinterest and absolutely copied this 100%. I did not come up with this theme at all. I completely copied it and I love it. I was like, ooh. And I couldn't find a better one than what it is. I was like, yeah, I'm going for it. I'm going to use that. It's great. So yeah, that's what I went for, and I really love it. It took ages because I shaded in the trees. I wasn't sure how big the trees needed to be. It was a bloody nightmare, but I got through it in the end. And here, look, I'm actually trying on a little bit of zooming in to try and help, so you guys can see a bit better. But do let me know about the quality of the camera. It's going to change. So for my January setup, I've actually upgraded my phone since I did all this. I upgraded to the S10. This is on the S8. So do let me know if the footage isn't as good as it should be or anything like that. Also, I am filming not filming, I'm doing the blah 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 voiceover on my new S10 as well, so we'll see how the quality for that goes. Yeah, so I showed you the mental health page. I showed you one side of it, and I sort of, oh, it's here, I'm showing you one side of it, not showed you, and then I sort of skip the second one because it's exactly the same, so there's no point. I just wanted to cut down on a bit of time because obviously my videos do go on for a bit long. Yeah, they go on for a little bit longer than they should, so I've tried to cut down on it somehow, where I can. So there will be a couple of bits really sort of fastened. That's not sped up is the word I'm looking for. There'll be a few things that are sped up and other bits where I've just decided to cut it out because you've already seen it. Again, you'll see it all in the flip through at the end, so make sure you watch that. I found this spread actually on Pinterest as well, and I changed it to green, and I've decided this was a Christmas tracker, you know, the typical you colour in the lights when it's Christmas, but I decided to change it to a New Year tracker, so it's going to track the whole of December, because obviously a Christmas tracker only tracks until the 25th, and I was like, oh, I kind of want something, you know, so I decided to do this one as a New Year tracker. And every day I'm just going to draw a little light, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. I was really impressed with this. I freehand drawed this, okay? Like, I was looking at the picture and I was drawing it. I was just, I'm getting better, guys. I'm getting better. It's not perfect, but I'm really happy with it. And obviously I used my colour of the month because why not? It's a really nice colour. I love it so much. I'm actually obsessed with it at the moment, so I've been using it for everything. But yeah, I'm really happy with it. Just put the little places where the lights are going to go, and then I'll draw them in when it gets there. And I'm really excited to use it. Yeah. I probably won't even keep up with it, you know. I hardly keep up with my actual bullet journal as it is. Mainly because I'm just so exhausted. Oh yeah, that's another thing. I should apologise for the lateness of this video, seeing as it's now the 30th. When I did the first flip through, it was like the flip through. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. It was the 16th. And I was like, yeah, this is going to be up so early. It's going to be great. And I've just, since then, I've done lots of filming. I've done everything. And it was just the editing that took a bit longer than usual. Probably because I was doing lots of cutting and dramatic, bloody, whatchamacallums, transitions. Yeah, I did transitions. Let me know how they are. A lot of YouTubers use transitions. And I was like, oh, I'll give it a go. I'm a traditionalist. I don't really like transitions because I'm not like, you know, a year 7 student who uses them on my PowerPoint, but you know, a lot of people seem to be using them in their bullet journal videos, and I mean a lot. So I was like, oh, I should give it a go. We'll see how it goes. So we'll see. Yeah. So we're moved on now to my advent calendar. So I did something similar last year for Halloween, where you pick up one of the little cards that will be inside these little pockets that I made. You see how I cut up one of them. I didn't put all of them because I would just be watching me cut things for ages. Yeah, so I cut them all up, stuck them on, tried to do a fancy font and everything, and yeah, I'm quite proud. Actually, do you know what? My number 5s in this are fantastic. I do number 5s really well. You can tell by towards the end, it sort of deteriorates a little bit. Anyway, so you pick one up and it will say something like, I don't know, I'm opening this one. A year letter to yourself type thing, and one of them's like decorate a Christmas tree, go to the Christmas market, have a hot chocolate, watch a Christmas film, watch a horror film. So it's just random little things to do every day that, you know, might make me feel a bit more like, oh yeah, I can look forward to that later. And then the 25 section, I decided to write myself a little note to enjoy the day and stuff like that, which I do stick down in the end because it keeps popping up. So there you go, that's my transition. Look at that. Look at that. I think it's called morphing. So yeah, let me know what you think about the transitions. I'm trying out new things, guys. I'm trying out a new camera. I'm trying out a new editing style. Usually for my, what am I saying? For my Sims 4 videos, I do the editing like really well, really fun. But for this one, because you edit it and then you do the voiceover, it's hard to then go back and edit it again without moving the voiceover to a completely different part, if that makes sense. So you kind of got to think about how you're going to do it, how you're going to talk, and it's just a nightmare. So yeah. Anyway, I'm looking forward to my advent calendar. This is obviously my few lines a day. This is where some of the footage got corrupt, actually, because you missed the beginning setup, and we're now on the 12th. Which is fine. I mean, they're all pretty much the same. I do this sort of scrapbooky style. I use these letters, and I've seen a lot of people, okay, go over their words in a messy way, so it doesn't like line up perfectly with the colouring in, and I was like, oh, I'm going to give that a go. And do you know what? I kind of like it. It gives it a little bit more of the scrapbooky feel. Yeah, so I like it. I think it's alright, so I just kept with it, really. And as you can see, I'm continuing, and then we get to 30 and 31, which obviously takes up hardly any room. So I decided I'm going to write a little quote there, which you will see in a little bit. And it's "Merry everything and a happy always," which I really like, because a lot of people forget, like, there's so much drama around Christmas, because people are like, Christmas is about Jesus. Christmas is about Yule. And it's like, yeah, I get it, right? Yeah, Christmas is that for you, but some people don't celebrate Christmas. And some people do something completely different for Christmas, and it's not called Christmas. I don't know, because I'm ignorant, but I'm happy for them to do what they want to do. But, you know, you could just still say, like, happy holidays or something, because you don't need to add Christmas to it, because obviously that's a Christian thing. I still say Merry Christmas. I don't get up in arms about it at all. If you want to say happy holidays, Merry Yuletide, Merry Christmas, happy Yuletide, I don't care. Happy holidays, I'm fine with it, whatever. Let's just go with it, you know? You're wishing me well. Why am I gonna then sort of backlash at you for wanting me to have well wishes, if that makes sense? Anyway, so yeah, merry everything and a happy always. I thought it was lovely and it made me smile, so I decided to put that there. I'm trying out a different weekly spreads. So I've been watching Plant-Based Bride. I will link her down below. And she does something called the Rolling Weekly. So that big box that I showed you earlier, sorry, it cut off a little bit. As I said, I'm filming with my phone, so I can't actually see what I'm filming. I have to keep getting up, looking, getting back down again, and hoping that I'm still in shot. So yeah, the cameras are a bit dodgy. I'm trying to find out a way to link the phone to the screen so I can see what I'm filming without having to get up. So if you know a program, because I have tried one and it didn't work, it was so bad. Yeah, it just didn't work. So bad, that sounds awful. It was really bad, it just didn't really work. Anyway, so the Rolling Weekly, she's the one, Plant-Based Bride is the one that did a recent video about how she does it and stuff, and I thought, oh, that might be really good, because I do find I write in tasks for the day and then I always migrate them to the next day or next week or something, so it just creates a lot of clutter for my dailies. So I've decided that I'm going to start doing the stuff that I would like to get done this week in my weekly box, and then I can allocate them to the day when I start doing them, and it just seems a bit better that way, if you know what I mean. That's my plan anyway. You do miss out on my second weekly, but again, we do go through that in the flip through, which will be coming up very, very soon. I really struggled with the design of the weeklies, because obviously I needed it to be consistent with the rolling idea, so I couldn't take up too much space. My weekends don't really need a lot of space, so I just put them in one box. And obviously I needed this special box to write everything in. It was just, yeah, so I decided to do it like this, 2-page spread as usual, deciding to have a little box for my dailies. Hopefully that will be enough space. Actually, I think the Plant-Based Bride, I don't know why I could plant. I don't know. My words not working. I think she does 1 week on one page, and then the opposite page has the big box for her sort of like rolling weekly bit. I've tried to minimize mine a lot more. I don't know why. I think I've just got such big handwriting that the tiny little boxes don't work for me. These work slightly perfectly, so we're gonna keep with it, see what happens, and then yeah, you know, I mean, to be fair, I've done week 4, and I just sat here and thought, why have I even bothered? Like, week 4 is the 23rd to 28th for me, because I start on Mondays. why have I bothered? Like, I'm not going to be doing anything. Like, I'm going to be working on the 27th and the 23rd, possibly 28th. But obviously, 24th, 25th, 26th don't even need a box, do they? What am I going to write down? Have Christmas dinner, open presents, be grateful. Like, no, I'm just going to be with my family. It's just going to be an empty box for no reason. Maybe I can write, like, I don't know, Merry Christmas or something in there, I don't know. So yeah, I really did struggle with the dailies, try and make them different. I did lines and I did little stamps and stuff to try and make them different. I'm pretty pleased with how this month turned out, actually. So yeah, I mean, I feel like it could have been better, but I'm pretty pleased. Oh yeah, I did a mistake here. So this was supposed to be week 3. And I thought, oh, I used that earlier, so I'll use it again here somewhere. And then I did a little present spread. So it's a really simple spread. It's more just a big scrapbook. And then I don't think I show you the names that I've written down, so I did that later. But I just write down the names. So I've got Tim, Mum and Steve, Chloe and Nico, Sam, Ria, Zoe, Becca, Ashley, Jazz. And I'm just going to write like the ideas that I'm hoping to get them, because I struggle with presents, especially for my brother. He's a nightmare. So yeah, I decided to. I don't need a lot of space. It's mostly decorative, I'm not going to lie. And then this page is new, guys. It's new. So this is for my new business venture, Lunarity, which, if you know and you follow me on Instagram or Facebook, it is an e-magazine for witchy and spiritualism and all that stuff. So I'll link some information down below. But this is the flip through, and I really hope that you enjoyed this. Sorry it's so late. Don't forget to check out the subscription box down below for links and everything like that to not only my social media, but Plant-Based Bride, what Lunarity is, and everything like that. And I will see you all very soon. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Bye, love you, bye!